And fittingly enough, our story begins with a breakdown. The breakdown of the food we eat by our digestive system into energy our cells can use. Cells are a lot like cars. They need fuel to run. Cars use gasoline. Your cells use a different fuel, a simple sugar called glucose. When you eat certain foods, your body breaks these foods down into glucose. Glucose is amazing. It is our body's key source of energy. It's a sugar, but not the kind we bake with or put in our coffee. That's sucrose. Glucose tastes less sweet than sucrose, but cells love it. They are able to use glucose to power themselves. Glucose is used by life, from bacteria to humans. It's very important. But turning food into glucose is not the final step. It still has to get to the cells, where it can be used for energy. Cells all over your body count on glucose to function, including the cells in your muscles and your brain. We are able to move and smile and breathe and think because our bodies are able to process human food into cell food, like glucose. Just like gas stations have pumps to get gasoline into your car, your body needs insulin to get glucose into your cells, or to store it for later. So what does diabetes have to do with all of this? Well, there are two types, type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes. With type 1 diabetes, the body makes little or no insulin because the beta cells in the pancreas that make insulin are mistakenly destroyed by the body's own immune system. Type 1 is usually diagnosed in children and young adults. By the way, you can find a lot of great information about type 1 diabetes at any one of these websites here. Click pause now and write these names down if you need to. This way, you'll have them later if you want to refer back to them. Got them? Okay, great. The other type of diabetes is type 2. Type 2 is what I'm going to be talking about throughout this video series. Most adults who have diabetes, 90% of them, in fact, have type 2. With type 2 diabetes, the beta cells in your pancreas produce insulin, but not enough to keep blood sugar levels within a normal range, or the body doesn't respond properly to insulin, or both. Without the help of enough insulin to direct glucose into cells or into proper storage, the glucose you make has nowhere else to go and can build up unused in the blood. This is what happens when someone has what's called high blood sugar.